Every footballer dreams of it. The final whistle, the confetti, the moment you raise the trophy, and silence every doubt that ever followed you. But for Harry Kane, that moment didn't come easily. It took him nearly 2 decades, over 430 club games, over 350 goals, countless near misses, and years of people asking, "Where's the silverware?" This is the story of Harry Kane, the goal machine, the captain, the nearly man, and how he finally became a champion. Born on July 28, 1993, in Walthamstow, East London, Harry Kane was never the golden child of England's footballing academies. He played youth football for Ridgeway Rovers, a club that also helped launch David Beckham's career. A hard-working lad. Not the fastest, not the most technical, but driven. After spells at Arsenal and Watford as a youth, Kane joined Tottenham Hotspur's academy at age 11. But even there, he wasn't seen as special. He wasn't even on the podium, said former youth coach Alex Inglethorpe when describing the talent hierarchy in Kane's age group. He lacked pace. He looked heavy-footed. His peers outshone him, technically and physically. But where others relied on talent, Kane built his game on work ethic, obsession, and grit. Kane's rise wasn't meteoric. There were no viral goals, no sudden Premier League breakout. His early professional years were defined by loan spells, testing grounds in England's lower leagues. Leyton Orient, 2011, 5 goals in 18 games. Millwall, 2012, where he earned their Young Player of the Season award. Norwich City, 2012, a frustrating spell plagued by injury. Leicester City, 2013, a handful of appearances and little impact. He was often written off as not Spurs quality. Critics saw a hard-working but limited striker. Even his Premier League debut with Spurs in 2012 was unremarkable, but he kept grinding. The 2014-15 season changed everything. Under Mauricio Pochettino, Kane finally got a real chance, and he took it with both feet. He scored 31 goals in all competitions, winning the PFA Young Player of the Year award and finishing as the Premier League's second top scorer. This was no one-season wonder. In the seasons that followed, Kane became the Premier League's most feared number 9. Golden Boots in 2015-16, 2016-17, and 2020-21. Over 200 Premier League goals, Tottenham's all-time top scorer, 280 goals in 435 appearances. But amid all the goals came the pain. 2015 League Cup final, lost to Chelsea. 2016 title race, Spurs finished 3rd behind Leicester. 2017, 86 points. Still not enough, as Chelsea triumphed. 2019 UEFA Champions League final, another defeat, 2-0 to Liverpool in Madrid. 4 years, 4 major heartbreaks, no trophy. Yet Kane stayed, loyal, focused. "I want to win trophies with Tottenham," he said repeatedly. That would mean more than going somewhere else and doing it. Kane's pain wasn't limited to club football. He rose to become captain of the England national team and their all-time top scorer. But the story remained the same. Glory just out of reach. 2018, World Cup, Golden Boot winner, but England crash out in the semi-finals against Croatia. Euro 2020, a painful final loss on penalties to Italy at Wembley. Euro 2024, once again, runners-up. Another silver medal, another heartbreak. In August 2023, the chapter changed. Harry Kane left Spurs after 19 years. He joined Bayern Munich for a record-breaking €100 million. It wasn't just a move, it was a mission. I've always said that if I ever left Spurs, it would only be to win titles, Kane said. And Bayern? They had won 11 Bundesliga titles in a row. The perfect place, right? His debut? 3-0 loss in the German Super Cup to RB Leipzig. A bad omen. Then it got worse. Knocked out of the German Cup by third-tier Saarbrücken. Out of the Champions League in the semi-finals. Beaten by Real Madrid. Bayern finished third in the Bundesliga, their lowest position since 2011. People made bad jokes about him, said ARD commentator Taufik Khalil. Bayern Munich won the German championship 11 years in a row. Harry Kane came, and they won nothing. Was he cursed? But Kane never flinched. Despite the chaos, he had a record-breaking season. 36 Bundesliga goals. Fastest player to reach 60 goals in Bundesliga history. 15 assists. A goal involvement every 72 minutes. Second highest debut season tally in club history, only behind Gerd Müller and Lewandowski. He embraced Munich, the fans, the culture, even Oktoberfest. He built bonds with Thomas Müller, Eric Dyer, and young stars like Jamal Musiala. He spoke German in interviews, posed for photos with fans, and became a true professional ambassador. He gives a lot of that James Bond gratitude, said Khalil. He's the striker with the license to score. April 2025. Harry Kane is suspended for Bayern's league match after a yellow card. He watches nervously from the stands. Bayern draw. Leverkusen drop points the next day. And finally, it's done. Bayern Munich, Bundesliga champions. Harry Kane, a trophy winner. It's kind of my story that I'll miss the game, Kane joked. But no worries, I'll celebrate more than anyone else. And he did. He posted videos singing "We Are the Champions" with his teammates, a boyish grin stretched across his face. No more questions, no more doubts. At 31 years old, Harry Kane had his first major title. I'm thrilled for him, said Jürgen Klinsmann. He deserves it so much. His numbers are insane, and he's still hungry. The wait is over, but the story is far from done. With the Club World Cup looming, and Bayern eager for Champions League redemption, Kane's hunger burns hotter than ever. His contract runs until 2027. Everybody wants him to stay, said Khalil. He's humble, respected, loved. This is only the beginning. And now, with silver in his hands, Harry Kane can finally say what he's earned. He is not just a great goal scorer, not just a loyal servant to the game, not just England's captain. He is a champion.